I remember being a very young child and playing Contra on the NES. I can recall specifically one day before the school bus arrived, I was playing it in the morning. I'd finished my morning cereal, some junky processed grain, processed sugar garbage my parents had fed me because we didn't know any better back then. And I'm blowing my way through levels, doing better than usual, and I didn't get to the last level. I never beat the game, still haven't. But I got farther than I ever had and kept dying on the current level I was at. Don't recall which one, but I do recall that moment when my mom came in and said, okay, you gotta get out there, the school bus is coming, you gotta get out there. And I'm like, Mom, I can't get out there. I said, well, I'm gonna leave the Nintendo on. And she said, no, you're not. And ultimately I had to shut it off. Well, guess what? If you're a Contra fan, if you love games like Contra, Metal Slug, and other run-and-gun 2D platform games, I've got one for you. And there's a free demo on Steam. I'm Fox, and this is RealMarcFoxx, your home for rational, reasonable, real gamers. Let's roll that intro.
I'd buy that for $1.
Iron Meat. I don't often play games like this anymore, but when I downloaded this demo and gave it a shot, I was hooked. You can play the first 2 levels and fight the first 2 bosses. The second one is particularly cool looking. I blew through it on normal mode, not actually fully dying, but actually losing a lot of lives. I completed the game now, I think, 4 times. I haven't tried hard mode yet. I'm not normally a hard mode kind of guy unless I'm playing Souls, because that's the only mode in Souls. But yeah, 4 playthroughs through, and I'm still gonna play it again. I played through it once on the PC, and then I played through it 3 times on my Steam Deck, which is still essentially a PC.
So if you've got that Contra itch,
if you want a game that feels, looks, and plays very similarly to Contra, Iron Meat is the thing for you. Comes out in September 2024. This will be a day one buy for me if I'm not busy with something else. Love the demo. It is free as of the release of the video and available right now on Steam. Link in the description. Go there, get it, give it a play. Plays great on the Steam Deck. I'm sure it plays great on any other handheld PC console as well. And this game has it all. Awesome 2D pixel art graphics, incredible sound design. Everything is punchy. There's explosions, stuff blows up, there's blood and massive fires and junk everywhere. And it's got that awesome boom and bam and explosion sound to everything in it that you want from a game like this. The music rocks. I love the music. I was humming the music to myself in the shower after playing through it one time. That's how good it is. The controls are spot on. You can swap between 2 weapons that you pick up in Contra fashion by shooting these little winged type items that fly by. You pick up the item, and if you don't want that one, you can just skip it. If you see a second one you want, but you already have one you want, just switch over to your second weapon and pick it up. That gives you 2 options to keep using cool weapons, but if you die, just like in Contra, you go back to that little pea shooter. And just like in Contra, there are tons of enemies. You keep moving left to right. You can't go back. This is not a Metroidvania. You don't unlock secret areas that I'm aware of, at least not yet. Once you progress through a level, you don't go back, at least not in the demo. And when you get to the boss, it looks incredible. These bosses are massive, terrifying looking, gruesome, grotesque in all the right ways. They even give you the option to hold one of the shoulder buttons and stand in place to aim your gun, so you don't have to like keep moving backwards, pointing up, because when you point up at an angle in many of these games, you have to keep moving forward. But this game, you hold that shoulder button and you can stay right in place and keep blasting the evil bad guys. So if you think you'd enjoy this Contra-clone, and
I say that very lovingly,
even if you've never played a Contra game before, you should definitely give this one a shot. Not sponsored, I don't know the developer at all. I just really like this game and wanted to talk about it. Iron Meat demo, available for free right now on Steam. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here, but don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and tap that notification bell icon. And a huge thank you and shout out to Super Real Gamer Drunken Dwarf and Real Gamer Cornelius Noland. And consider joining the channel. It's as cheap as $1.99 and you get to enjoy all these special perks. Click join now. And if you want to support my channel in another way, consider picking up my novel New Tokyo. It's available on Amazon in Kindle, Kindle Unlimited, and paperback formats. Link in the description. And, as always, my friends, for Fox's sake, stay real, keep playing, and never forget, yesterday's tomorrow is today's today.
Thing sucks!